Alright, so tonight what I'm going to do is flip the engine and let it hang towards the damaged side here. I want to see if kind of anything comes falling out. I'm going to take the oil changing plate here off, and I'm going to take the other piston off and I want to see the internals, see what happened. Alright, this should be it. Shouldn't be really anything surprising here. It's not, this engine's not too dirty. Not bad. You know, I keep it clean. Let's see what else we got. I hear something a little clanking around inside, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bits of piston in here. But I'm hoping I can just kind of flush it out. Alright, we're back after a day of cleaning. Just kind of the exterior of the case and just all the nasty oil over the years. Plugged all the holes up. I let it sit with some diesel overnight just to kind of soften up whatever is in the bottom of the block. And yeah, this case it's a good engine. But you can kind of to that point where I'm like, I gotta make a decision, and if you listen, there's still chunks of piston in the case. The last two pieces I got were these here. This one is pretty familiar. So, unfortunately, I have got to split the case and get everything out. So here we go. Alright, unfortunately, decision has been made. We have got to split this case. I just don't like the fact that there's chunks of metal floating around in there, and I really don't, I mean, there's not much, but it's just enough that I can't get it out, and better be safe. So I got everything loosened up, all the hardware gone. I haven't done this in a minute. Whew. There it goes. It's just like a touch. Just needed that touch. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can get you in here a little better here. straight up and just flip this thing over, because... Okay. Alright, so here we are, we're looking at it. So, yeah, there's a couple metal chunks in there. Nothing, not as much as I thought. Honestly, these, let me show you this, this center, I guess this journal here. I don't know, I might have to do the bearings. You know how good the lighting is over here, but it doesn't look so great. That one looks pretty normal. That one's kind of scored. That one looks okay. Actually, that's no... There's no bearing in that. It's just this one here. Might just need new bearings. Well, anywho, it needs work. Yeah, that's right. There's these. Yeah, now I'm remembering. It's a bearing. That's a bearing, but it's just like half and half, and it's a whole one. Okay. Yeah, here's the chunk of metal that I kept hearing. I probably could have got that out, but I wouldn't have been able to sleep. Alright, continuing with breaking down this engine. Went through and labeled all of the lifters. Starting from, I guess it would be the rear of the engine, the pulley end. I did R1 through R4, and then L1 through L4. Those are all the lifters, in case I reuse those. Connecting rods are out, and boy, I don't know, I think this engine ran low on oil at some point, because they are pretty scorned in there. Pretty bad. A couple of them are like really bad. This one, look at this. So, I guess it's good I'm in here. You never expect things to be that bad, but... So now it's, where do I go from here? Now I need to figure out what exactly I'm going to need for like a crank that's reground, and then bearings, like a bearing size. I don't know if this needs a line bore. I hope not, but it's something I'm gonna have to be up against this coming week. So there's that. Here we go. Yeah, so this is where we're at right now, waiting on the machine shop to take care of the heads and the flywheel to do a regrind on it. The crank, I'm gonna just swap it for a rebuilt, you know, one that's already ground and polished. So with that, I know this is like a bunch of a bunch of pieces put together. I haven't really been able to get out here much working on this engine because I've been busy with a pretty big project at the house here. And that project is my front porch. I basically supported the roof and everything from the ceiling line down, even the concrete footings had to be replaced. So, and of course, I do all of it on my own. Don't pay anyone to do anything, so it's coming along. Just need to fill in the lattice in the bottom, and that's it.